I never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time, I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, ain't no preaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These think up the cross, we different and breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper, warfare, forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest down, he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta see those seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like enemy notches. I'm trusting the process, no other option, really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, but now let the chakra speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us, still ride with a...
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give it that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's born? You think it's a glitch, what you don't want to see?
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Broncos first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And he's close to another first down. He'll step out right at that first down marker. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Another Broncos first down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Broncos.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. That one, taken in. Pat Bryant. Touchdown, Denver. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them, but they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
Broncos offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They have looked sharp early on, getting the lead in the football as they begin in the closing seconds of this first quarter. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He connects with Mims. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch.
The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play,
the Broncos offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's Dobbins. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute. Broncos offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll keep this on the zone read. And, oh, they slapped him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
24 yards. That's good for our Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll go with an option right. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Open man, and that's Bryant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. It is 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now, faking the give. That's taken in by Jennings. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Broncos first down.
They'll drop to throw. That one pulled in by Bryant. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
First down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
To the goal line and in. Pat Bryant. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
2nd down and 10.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our top. Now a first throw here in overtime. This throw right side taken by Bryant. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's good for Broncos. First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams. And the Chiefs are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And the Broncos first down.
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. On the move, past the 40. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
The first down pass. Intercepted.
So, that's going to be it. It was a game that did not lack for highlights. But in the end, 4 quarters and an overtime session couldn't break the deadlock. This game ends in a tie.
was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs alone when King and Candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. Said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take.
It's on to a new week for Denver, and next on the schedule are the 49ers. There's an aggressive secondary waiting for them, and some chances to throw it deep.
Recital. I think it's very vital to rock
around.
That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey. Hey. It's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. I think you mean click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, well, let's go. Happy fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, man, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants where they get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. Then it's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey, hey, Monster! Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. And on one sideline, there's head coach Kyle Shanahan. Spent some of his high school years in the city here, while his father Mike was leading the Broncos to those pair of Super Bowl titles. These guys trying to get back to winning football. They've dropped their last two. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. These guys took it to overtime last week, but had to settle for... First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Setting up to throw. And once complete, it's Brian outright. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down.
Looking in the air here. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They're going play action.
Their 48-yard line.
This is Ingram working the left side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, a cookie. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. All set to go now from the 35. They are throwing it again. To Scott Bryant. And they take him down right along the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 30-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's got Sutton complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
10 yards.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Still sticking with the passing game. Catch is made in close. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Dobbins. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Line up the design keeper. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. It's another option, and this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Broncos and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And standout special teams play kept these guys from getting 3 out of that last drive. Probably not looking to leave anything to chance this time around. Take this one in for 6.
And the best way to keep a field goal from getting blocked is not to even put the field goal unit on the field. The extra point unit, that's what they're aiming for.
That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. All set now, 1st and 10.
3 yards. That's good for Broncos.
Working now from the gun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Jair Brown on the coverage.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life.
Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throwing from the gun here. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll throw it. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you gotta hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pass play on 1st and 10. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. That's Diamador Lenore. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous. Broncos ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter, but that is enough time to get a drive together. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Back to throw now. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He's gonna throw it again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing it again here. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Try getting that to Pat Bryant. So that brings up 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series score. He's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Broncos are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. Towards Sutton, and it's intercepted. That's Diablo Lenore. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense.
Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They are throwing it again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
60 Eagles.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
70 Timberwolf.
They'll go play action. This is Ingram looking left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. defensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers 4-yard line.
He'll call his own number, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Here he is to throw. He's trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. He'll look to throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
3rd and 3.
To throw. That one finds his man, Ingram. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He takes off with it. Taken out of bounds, which leaves his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. He keeps this one himself. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. To the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
The Broncos game is over, but his work isn't done yet. After a full season of playing together as a group, it's time to take stock of what this team has become since week 1.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many?
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. And now syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks to the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care. Sounds on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops. The place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me. Don't stop. Hey ladies, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm Micah stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, got us beside us. Still ride with a in the police, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a divider, I'm from the bottom.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field at And Denver getting set to take the field.
Ready. Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Jordan. And his first pass is incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Back to throw. Jordan. Gets it underneath. Here's Harvey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jordan. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jordan. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they'll try to run the option here. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
The line is scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Jordan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Looking to throw. Jordan. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. When he looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So here are the Patriots now in excellent field position to start things out. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had...
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Broncos, 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Quickly into the hands of Mims. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jordan. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's taken down inside the 30.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
At the 18-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harvey. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Off play action. Jordan. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
This is Jennings. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Throwing to start the drive. Jordan. A short throw to Ingram. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's good for the Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Back to throw. Jordan.
Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. A throw over the middle, caught by Bryant.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Jordan. Throw left side complete. That's Harvey. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Open man is Bryant. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19.
That's another Broncos first down.
Operating from the gun. Jordan. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
This is caught. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal?
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Broncos have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offense.
Denver's offense ready to go again. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Throwing to start the drive. Jordan over the middle, complete. It's Harvey. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Off the play fake. Jordan. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. So nothing doing there. And that's going to make it fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion.
Denver's offense now set to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Off the bootleg, Jordan. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Second down and inches. And his throw is going to be incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jordan. A short throw to Ingram. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught by Bryant. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Bryant has it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
But they run the option here on 1st and 10. Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jordan. Over the middle, he gets it to Bryant. All they need is a field goal. Any kind of score here on this second drive would be a game winner. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
10 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Operating from the gun, Jordan. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Jordan. He gets this into the hands of Harvey. And he's going to score. It's a touchdown. No flags. And in an overtime thriller, they are moving on to the playoffs.
No rest. They get to keep playing.
CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Man, I got this swag. My hands up to my bag. You know I'm about to tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hands up to my bag. You know I'm about to tag. But man, I got this swag when I serve. Now I be serving swag. I'm on hypnotic. Polo on my body, got a bag, girl,
A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach. It's time to take that final step toward destiny and send a message with how they make it there.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7.
All right, partner. Cowboy Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Move it, now move back. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up, back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Seven Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos. On the KC sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid. His guys looking to finish off their probable run from wild card team to conference champions. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. Denver getting set to take the field.
Ready? Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Jordan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jordan. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Jordan. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
12 more yards. That's another Broncos.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Another Broncos first down.
Looking to throw. Jordan. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Broncos first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He completes this to Sutton. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, Jordan finds his tight end Ingram. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now it's Jennings. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got some.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. J.K. Dobbins, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jordan. A short throw to Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So the PI decline, and that'll give them a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Jordan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Looking to throw. Jordan. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jordan. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jordan. Touchdown Broncos. From 4 yards out. And the Broncos Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Leo Chenal there on the coverage.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling them?
The football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
On the slant, completes to Sutton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jordan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. All of a sudden, we've got a new ball game back to level after that interception that he threw on the previous drive led to a touchdown. So we'll see if they can get things right here. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding room in midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Jordan. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 5.
Back to throw again. Complete to Bryant. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Broncos. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jordan. Touchdown!
Marvin Mims
from 10 yards out.
And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where...
The Broncos coming out now. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And they'll begin by running the option.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jordan. And he's going to have the hook up with Sutton. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
A give up the middle to Dobbins.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
Tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plane, so I can hear the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar, thing like scissor, like young, some about my bizarre. Yeah, they
they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. Ay, all I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Ay, out here broke.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's motto. There's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. It's stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Brewing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really, really fat. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way, way back. When it that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that, just say that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses the only. Yeah, 11:30, we gon' pull up in a black beans, taking all the
We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in his song? Come on. Do he rock a weed 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour.
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos offense now set to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jordan. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Denver.
Operating from the gun. Jordan. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jordan. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jordan. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. They'll look to throw again.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Jordan.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Broncos first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Jordan. And a quick throw here. That's complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Denver.
Back to throw now on first down.
We'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. 2nd down and 8.
Looking to throw. Jordan.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him for the loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Well, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw. Jordan. And he rifles one incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton from 10 yards out.
And the Broncos are on the board here in this Super Bowl.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown connection to Cortland Sutton on the last drive. And we'll see what they can mount here as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jordan. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before break. Jordan going deep here for Bryant. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So halftime now. So the half... The Broncos offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the 3rd quarter.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Denver.
Looking to throw. Jordan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
off-play action. Jordan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Evan Ingram from 13 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. And he is a reliable target. They like. Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the 3rd.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in the team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. He completes this to Sutton. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Back to throw. Jordan quickly into the hands of Mims. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 42.
Looking to throw. Jordan. Bryant has it. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw. Jordan. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Denver.
Looking to throw. Jordan. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the third quarter of Super Bowl 61. The culmination of the season and the crowning of a champion after the fourth quarter, which is coming up next. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. J.K. Dobbins, 28 yards. And set to take over, the Broncos offense trots back out. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Jordan. A short throw to Ingram. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Broncos.
Back to throw. Jordan. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Off the play fake. Jordan. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here.
Third down. Third and long.
Operating from the gun. Jordan. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. So the Broncos now down 28-24, 1:06 to play. A touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down. He's back to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try to get several plays up in quick succession if they can.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And remember now, a field goal does you no good. This is touchdown or bust territory. So they took a late shot for the end zone, but the defense, as they've been all game long, up to the task.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
They'll look to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's 1st down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man here, it's Bryant.